Hello everybody, welcome back to the Michael Talks Football channel. Just rearranging some stuff, people, give me a second. There we go. It is Euro Qualifiers time. We haven't done a live stream for Euro Qualifiers in a while, because obviously there hasn't been an international break, but it is a massive clash in Oslo. Scotland, who are top of the group after beating Spain with a remarkable result thanks to Scott McSauce, 2 goals, 2-0, and Norway have to win. There is no excuses, nothing anymore. They have to win this game. If they don't, the Euro Qualifiers are looking a little bit tricky. They're at home. There's going to be a lot of expectation. Holland is back in the squad. Let's see what happens. Everybody, if you're already tuned in, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Share the stream with your buddies because, you know, even though club football is done, international football is still here, and we love the international football. And shout out to everybody. Remember to get your score predictions in the chat right now. Big up to Nadir. How you doing? I think Norway winning this. Big up to Daisy. How you doing? Yep, Zambia qualified. Saw that. They destroyed Ivory Coast. Destroyed them. How you doing, Michael Brown, Sebastian, Matt, both going with the 2-1 for Norway. Big up maan paras. Suomi, Saksa, EM-kisoihin toivottavasti. Älä sano nyt. Kalma maan paras. Kalma. Ja hyvä result oli eilen. Hyvät tulokset oli eilen. Katsotaan. Big up Mo, how you doing? Big up to Rahim. Hello from your only fan from Kazakhstan. Hey man, hopefully we can get more fans from Kazakhstan. And September is Kazakhstan versus Finland. And that, yeah, that's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. Big up to Sebastian. Big up Moses. 2-0 Scotland. Scott McTominay with a double. So that would give him 5 goals so far. 5 goals. Big up CJ. Big up Michael Brown. Good win for Finland over Slovenia. Puts them in a good position for the group. 100%. Monday is San Marino, so that should be 6-0. Should be 6-0. I'm expecting 6-0. So here is the lineups for both teams heading into the crucial clash in Oslo. We have got in goal for Norway. It is Nyland, Meiling, Ostergaard, Strandberg, and Raisson. So, you know, Ostergaard we know from Napoli, Raisson from Dortmund, Meiling from Stade Rennes, and I think Strandberg plays for Vålerenga in the Norwegian league. I believe so. Now look at this midfield. It's Arsnes, Berg, and Odegaard. Now that's a tasty midfield. The 3 forwards, Solbakken, Erling Braut Haaland, who was of course injured during the March international break, so he didn't get to play the first 2 games for Norway, and Sorloth. Now, it shows here it's going to be a 4-3-3. Sorloth ain't going to play out wide. Haaland ain't going to play out wide. So what I'm expecting possibly from Solbakken, the manager, is a sort of 4... then 2-2-2. Something like that. You know, obviously you want Erdogan and Solbakken to be the 2 midfielders behind the 2 strikers. That's what I kind of see happening here. Now for Scotland, it is Gunn in goal. Then obviously with the back 5 that they've always played now under Steve Clark, it seems like Hickey, Porteous, Henry, Tierney, and Robertson. The 4 in the midfield, Christie, McTominay, Callum McGregor, and John McGinn. And then up top is Dykes. Strong squad for Scotland. Strong squad. And as we've seen in March, they ain't no pushovers, and they ain't just going to defend for their lives, Scotland. They're actually going to be attacking, and on the counter-attack, they're going to be very dangerous. So the big question for here when it comes to Norway, okay, you're going to have to push forward, and you're going to have to try and score goals. You cannot leave yourself so exposed, and that was one thing I saw against Georgia. Georgia got at least, I would say, 10 times easy counter-attacks against Norway. Easy. And against Scotland, you know, they got players, man. They got players. So let me know your score predictions in the chat right now. 2-2 says Malparas. Why are we is Nottingham Forest signed Morelos? Oh jeez. Good day, Mike. If Lukaku played in this game, he would still miss the chances. Probably Misha. Probably. Big chance for Norway to fire up the table as they are home twice. Indeed. Big up to Early Doors Football TV. Big up, Michael. First time on your channel. Big up, Early Doors. Thank you for joining into the channel. Hopefully you enjoy it. Being half English and half Australian, I always win the Ashes. Is the Ashes going on now, Misha? I think it must be going on now. Since playing in the World Cup qualifier, Scotland have only been Armenia home and away. 2-2. And yeah, they almost got a draw. They kind of got screwed over. I didn't see an offside in that goal, if I'm going to be honest. 1-1. Okay, so to show you how important this game is, this is the standings right now in Group A heading into this game. Scotland are top of the group with 6 points after beating Cyprus and Spain. And Norway have 1 point after they lost to Spain away and then obviously drew with Georgia away. So you can see the significance of this game in a sense where, okay, Scotland had the first 2 home games. Good start for them. And Norway had their first 2 games away from home. Now that it's in Oslo, I don't know what the Norwegian media are saying or the newspapers, but I'm pretty sure they're putting a lot of pressure on these players and the manager. Because when you have a team with Solbakken, Sorloth, who's been scored for Real Sociedad, Erling Braut Haaland destroying all the records, Arsnes doing well for Benfica, Ødegaard, I'm expecting Norway to qualify. I am. But then you look at Scotland, okay, maybe they don't have the big names, but they just work as a unit. So what is it going to be? Is it going to be the talented squad, or is it going to be the hardworking and they just have a system and they know what to do? I don't know. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be hard to predict. 3-2 says Misha. If we get a 3-2 today, that would be awesome. Can't believe it. If Nottingham Forest are going for Morelos, that is a horrific signing. I'm not going to lie. That is horrific. Yeah, my Ashes is going on. Nice. For Norge, Perkele, I hope Norway will win, but I think it's going to be a draw. Hey, big up, Chalk, man. How you doing? Actually, don't believe. Wow, you don't believe. So this is what the Norwegians are saying. They're saying they don't believe in the squad today. Because Bulgaria are terrible. Bulgaria are terrible. You draw 1-1 away with Lithuania. For a team that were so good and they have Stoichkov and they did amazing in that 1994 World Cup. Has there been another national team that have fallen so badly than Bulgaria? That's a good question. That is a very good question to be honest. Big up to Leopold, says it's going to be a 2-1 win for Norway. Let's see. And as a Norwegian, we have to do better. Can't be losing at every qualifiers. 100%. No, Sharky. There is no excuse anymore for Norway. Okay, maybe back in the day, yeah, maybe you didn't have the talent in the mid 2010s, you know, between 2014, 2018. I'm looking at the squad now. If I was Norwegian, I'd be expecting these guys to... You have the best striker in the world. You have one of the best creators in the world. Okay, defensively and the goalkeeper doesn't stack up. You know, you got obviously Østegård, Reisern, and these sort of guys. But with that forward line with Sorloth and Haaland. Haaland is down. Same with Ødegaard after losing Prem. Unsure defense and Berg in his strange shape at the moment. Let's find out. Big up X-Style. How you doing? 1-0 Scotland says Nicola. How you doing, bro? How you doing? And Bulgaria did better than last time away. Who cares, Matt? You can't. If you're Bulgaria, you can't be drawn away with Lithuania. That is unacceptable on so many parts. If Finland went away to Lithuania and drew, I would be pissed off. I'd be pissed off. What is your favorite group? Well, I'm going to be biased and say Group H because that's where Finland are playing. But also, if you look at the group, Finland, Kazakhstan, Slovenia, and Denmark are all on 6 points. And there's a massive game on Monday. It's Slovenia and Denmark. Now, if Slovenia win that game, Denmark better be careful. I'm just going to say that. Denmark better be very careful, very careful. And the first 30 minutes when I was watching Kazakhstan against San Marino, I was kind of shook. They really improved. San Marino. Wow. To be fair, it's kind of... And Østegård doesn't play. Yeah, that's the problem. Østegård does not play. But I really rate Østegård. I think he's actually a very good center back. Aussie Rules has a new leader on the top of the table. Poor Adelaide top after Collingwood ended their unbeaten streak last week. And Misha keeping us up to date with the Aussie Rules. I love Aussie Rules. I don't really keep up with the league. Stoichkov was funny as a manager. And of course, it is for Bulgaria. That is nothing new. This is the new standard for Bulgaria. Drawing away with Lithuania, who had 10 men. Can you imagine? Norway have 2 strikers. They have Erling Haaland and Sorloth. Now, do we not forget what Sorloth has been doing with Real Sociedad this season? He has been scoring all the goals you can imagine. So, if you're going to play them both, who's going to play out wide? Is it going to be the fullbacks that are going to provide the width? I don't know what Solbakken is thinking. We'll find out very soon. And I think for Scotland, they're just going to do the same thing they've been doing in the first 2 games. Defensively good. Hickey and Robertson, very good wingbacks. I don't think Scotland has any pressure to win this game. They'll have pressure when they have to win at home. But beating Spain was an absolutely huge step for Scotland trying to get to back-to-back European championships. And Norway haven't qualified to the Euros since 2000? I think it's 2000 for Norway. Let me know, people. I think it is 2000. Yeah, they're kind of falling off, CJ. Yeah, they're definitely falling off. 4-2 at home to Armenia. Oof. Have you seen the goals? Not very, very good. And Sorloth is class and Haaland is a machine. Sorloth could be pushed wide and Haaland to be central. But do you really want to play... do you want to play Sorloth out wide? Is that the idea? I don't really get it. I really don't get it. Group H is really most intense group. Yep, 100%, 2000. Big up, Tyree. What's the point of these qualifiers? So many irrelevant teams. Okay, the only irrelevant team on that list, probably 2 teams, is Malta and Estonia. Tyree, look at this. Look at Kazakhstan. Look what they've been doing recently. They might actually qualify for the Euros. Kazakhstan. That would be insane if that happens. Wales are not. Yeah, they're not that good. Very good signing. Very, very good signing if that happens. And he'll stay fit there. Big up, Hans. How you doing? Hopefully you recovered from Germany's loss because Hansi Flick. I don't know. I don't know what to say. If you haven't done so already, people, hit the like button. We already got 40 of you in the house. We got 16 likes. Disappointing. So I better be hitting the like button. I better be seeing new subscribers. And I better be seeing score predictions in the chat right now. Give me your score predictions right now. We got about 2 minutes before the start of the game. And we got to hit at least 35 likes. Come on, people. 35 likes. It ain't that hard. 1, it's free. And 2, it takes un segundo. 1 second. That I actually never understood. And I think, because we got a Kazakhstan person in the chat. He can let us know. Rahim. He can let us know why Kazakhstan are actually not in the AFC. That would be interesting to see. Even though I don't watch the qualifiers, it only really gets fun for me when it's... Oh, yeah. Look, it's still entertaining. 10 time. It's still entertaining. I mean, look what happened yesterday between Wales and Armenia. 4-2. That's Armenia's first win away from home in a year. No, in any game in a year. And they go away. Nah, I don't understand it. So we got 2-1, 3-1, 3-1 Norway. So everybody's going for Norway in this game. 2-1 Norway. How you doing, Austin? Hopefully you're doing well. Michael, we're getting a goal fest. Hopefully Holland 9,000 going to get a double. Hopefully you didn't put that bet. We'll see what happens. And how did you feel when I cried? I'll tell you that. I cried and I stormed the pitch. That's what I did. Cried and stormed the pitch as I was at the game when Finland qualified. And if they do it again, I'm going to cry again. But that's too early to say. Too early to say what if Finland do qualify. Slovenian referees Matej Zunic, Manuel Vidali. I didn't say the other 2 names. Robertson and Ødegaard are the 2 captains, 2 Premier League guys. Good. Hey, Hans. That would be a quality signing. But I would need to see a striker still for Bayern. That's what I would need to see. I need to see a striker. 3-1 Norway. And Wales front 3 in the next international break should be Wilson Moore and Aaron Collins. Wait, what about Brennan Johnson? Did he not play yesterday for Wales? Did he not play? Now, if I dare see Scott McTominay score another goal, how many goals does he have? I think he's got 3 goals. He's got 4 goals. Scott McTominay is one of the top goal scorers of the Euro qualifiers so far. And he's got 4 goals. 4! I would never have managed that for Scott McSauce. Scott McSauce. Goddamn, Bookie's already got 4 assists. Jesus, he's assisted all of our goals. Johnson. That would be a quality sign. Vlahovic or Osimhen, they would be good. I don't think Osimhen is going to go to to Bayern. In all honesty, I don't really see him going there. I don't see him going there. You can't go against Aaron Collins. Look at Haaland. The guy's ready, man. He's kind of gone a little bit of a goal drought, people. What is it now? 1 goal in 7 or 8 games for Haaland? And Solbach and the manager knows. Actually, Norwegians in the chat can let me know. If Norway lose this game, is Solbach then sacked? Because I can imagine that he would probably be under huge pressure, and then Norway would be like, yeah, let's just get a new manager in. So we're soon ready for kickoff in Oslo. Should be an intriguing game and a must-win for Norway. And Scotland will be happy with the draw, but maybe they can spoil the Norwegian party. And we are off in Oslo. I always thought that... No, he's not going to get sacked. Nah, why? Hans, why would Bayern... Why? Don't do that. Oh, did he? I didn't see that. Where did he go to in Holland? Which team in Eredivisie? So is Knutsen then going to become the new manager of Celtic? Oh, that was a tough challenge from Østegård. So they're really going to play Sorloth out wide. Okay, all right. Then it's just Berg who's going to come and receive the ball most deep. And then you see Ødegaard on the right side, Arsenis on the left side. But the problem is, with the back five that Scotland are playing, they're going to make life very difficult for them. Very, very difficult. Big ol' Whaley Pan, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Oh, what's a ball towards Sorloth? And there is gone to make life easy for Scotland. I think it's Angus Gunn, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is Angus Gunn. I think that's his first name. Oh, that's a difficult pass for Robertson to control. Does well with it. And Norway comfortably in possession. Oh, Berg is not strong enough. Scott McSauce. Scott McTominay looks like a totally different player for Scotland than United. he looks like a completely different player. Big up, Steve. How you doing, bro? You watching Hungary? Yeah, keep me updated what's going on there. Because if Hungary win that, then that group is basically finito. That group is finito if Hungary win that game. Is Kerker starting? That's what I need to know. You just look at some of the clubs that these Norwegians are playing for. Napoli just won the league. Haaland, Man City winning the treble. Arsenal, Benfica winning the league. They got winners all over the pitch. All over the pitch. It's just... You can have all these names. They're going to make it... They're going to play a little bit more physical in Ødegaard. That is for sure. You can have all these talents on the pitch, but... That's why it's so difficult with international football, and especially, having 10 days, literally 3 or 4 days to work with the squad in total and trying to build the chemistry. Oh, that is a terrible pass. Good ball by John McGinn into Andy. Can Andy get to it? Andy cannot get to it. He's pressing well, though. Nuland. Oof. Good play by Nuland, though. That was poor from Stromberg. That was really, really poor. Yeah, that's true. Just lack of chemistry, I think. Lack of chemistry, maybe not really a tactical idea. Here's Ødegaard. Because if memory serves me right, I believe Georgia also played with a back five. So they just didn't play against 4 midfielders like Scotland have. That's the only difference. No, we just got to be patient. They just got to be patient. Hey, you have to. Ah, okay. The reason is because 15% Westland is in Europe. If you want Kazakhstan out, then you need to say the same about Turkey, Cyprus, and Georgia. Okay, fair enough, Raheem. There you go. Whoever wanted to know why Kazakhstan don't play in Asia, there's your answer. Has also a lack of chemistry mentality. I think it's more mentality for you guys. I don't think any team fears Germany anymore, Hans. Nobody. Not Peru, not Finland, not Poland. No team fears Germany. And that's the sad reality. And then Hansi Flick is he's tinkering. Hansi Flick is trying to do his best Pep and just tinkering a lot. It doesn't. How many different combinations of defensive line has he had? Oh, good hold up play by Holland. There was the opportunity. Östgaard into Stromberg. Well, you kind of see how the pattern of this game is going. Norway just going to be comfortable in possession, and Scotland just got to defend for their lives and take the chances they get. Ooh, a little bit better pressing from Scotland. Östergaard. Oh, Newland. Oof. I was a little bit sketchy. Oh, good ball by Newland into Ryson. And good defending by Andy Robertson. Great defending from Andy Robertson. Knew exactly what to do. At this point, all you can do is laugh, Hans. All you can do is laugh. Do we think Germany would have made the Euro? Oh, they would still qualify. Out of the last 23 games, he has played 20 different back lines. 20 different. What are you going to achieve? This isn't some participation trophy where, oh, let's give everybody minutes and everybody caps. No. You need to now build a team and build a chemistry, and I don't think Hansi Flick understands that right now with Germany. Oh, I was straight to Scott McTominay's head, but it doesn't lead to anything. You should go back to Eredivisie. He actually was doing quite well there. Either Netherlands or Belgium. I think that'll be a good level for Antman. Must be hot as well in Oslo because people are enjoying the sun on a beautiful day in Oslo. Here's Tierney. Foul on John McGinn. John McGinn is like, the guy doesn't look. There's someone called Antman. Yes, there is. There is definitely someone called Antman on the Finnish national team. Yes. No, he did not choose the right country, Hans. He did not choose the right country. God damn, man. We could have taken. I really rate Malik Thiaw, man. I think he's a absolute beast of a defender. Him and Tomori, that's a good defensive line for. The problem is, though, Tomori plays more on the left side for Milan. So what do you really do? Or you just try to force Tomori, say, okay, sorry, bro, you're just gonna have to play on the right side. We gotta integrate more Malik Thiaw into the team. Let's see. It is a Swedish name, yep. And South Africa 2, Morocco no. But I think Morocco are resting a couple of guys because I didn't see their best. I saw the front three was quite strong, but the midfield and defensively wasn't the strongest. Or it could have been defensively they were good too. Especially though South Africa, they got a good team. They don't have like a lot of names that we would know, except for Percy Tau, who used to play for Brighton. Oh, good play by Holland. Not the right ball towards Sorloth though. That's good play into Erdegaard. Ball roll. Still with Erdegaard. A couple step overs into Ryson. Is Ryson just going to put it into the box? Ryson 1-on-1 against Andy Robertson. Ryson, good cross into absolutely nobody. Is that throw-in? Must be a throw-in. Must be a throw-in. No, he's just around with... Oh, yeah. Misha, why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be him in? Of course. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I cannot wait for the Euros. It's going to be so much better that it's in one country than that garbage it was last time where it was in 12 different countries. Thank God, man. And especially in Germany because of all the awesome stadiums. I'm just hoping Finland are there so I can go to the tournament. That would be the best thing. How you doing, Uncle Mike? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, is it tomorrow? Is tomorrow Indonesia Argentina? Yeah, that's gonna end 7-0. Although I think Scaloni said that there's no Messi or Di Maria or these guys, but yeah, still. Okay, lady, how you doing? Yes, it is. This is their first away game. It's the first away game for Scotland and the first home game for Norway during these qualifiers. Oh, Arsenis. You do see though. Okay, Norway. They look comfortable. They want to move the ball around. But if they do make a mistake, Scotland are there to pounce immediately. They're pressing well, not in Norway's half, but once they cross the halfway line, then you see a little bit of a mini press from Scotland, which is good. It's good to see that they're not just sitting back and saying, "Oh, you're the inferior team." Oh, good pressing from Norway. Scott McSauce could not really keep the ball there. Yeah, should be a good game. Should be a good game. I'll just go there to enjoy life around it. Hey, you should. You should. It's going to be an amazing atmosphere. Now, if this happened, Mount Boris, and if Finland beat Sweden in the biggest game ever in the history, I will absolutely rip into every Swede I know. 11 minutes in. See these. Uh oh. Gun. Yeah, you just gotta get it away. Just gotta get it away. You just gotta get it away, away, away. You just gotta get it away, away, away. I don't think you want that, Hans. I don't think Germans want to see the Hungarians anymore. Oh, good run by Holland. Holland into the box 101. Still with Holland. Back to See, this is the problem. You got Sorloff out wide. Make it make sense. Scotland are defending well, though. You see how they just... As soon as the ball goes into the middle, either to Erdegaard or Arsenis, there is immediate almost sort of double team. But there's Arsenis. Now he gets a little bit of space. Arsenis. Well played out wide to Sorloff. Sorloff 1-on-1 against Hickey. Sorloff. Great ball in. Oh, it was Sorloff. Oh, it was Solobak who put the cross in. Sorloff has to score that. Oh, he has to score that, Sorloff. That was great by Solbak and the Roma guy. Couple step overs against Hickey. Nah, man, you have to. How you have all the space, and then he goes down the middle. you're joking, right? You're joking, right? I don't think even Norwegians would take him. Genuinely, I don't think so. Yeah, it was very good, AD. It was probably the best atmosphere I've been to in Finland. Oh, you are. Big up, Harold. Hopefully the atmosphere is good. Good luck to you guys, bro. Nice to see. He's saying, I'm at the game, but we're going to still be watching Michael Talks football. That's called dedication, people. Dedication. That's the MTF army for you. That's the MTF army. That is a horrific pass. Although it's a throw-in, so now it's a good opportunity for Norway to press. That's better from Norway. He doesn't need more help. He gets triple team, quadruple team. Can you imagine all the jokes that the Norwegian national team would get if they got Ole as manager? Genuine question. What is going to be Ole's next job? what is this going to be his next job? Is he going to go like to Saudi Arabia or like Turkey or somewhere like that? Is that going to be Ole's next job? I could actually see that. I'll be in the airport. Hey, there we go. That's dedication. Now Scotland just got to try and keep a little bit more possession. Oh, that's a... Wow. Oh, that's out from Robertson, though. Andy's pissed. He's saying, nah. Only to Spurs once Ange gets sacked. uh, did they? Is he actually coaching now? I believe Ole's from Molde, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he's from Molde. Is he actually just... He just said, F it. I'm so traumatized from Manchester United. I'm just going to go coach kids. You know what? Fair play to Ole. That whole United thing. Look at Holland. He is wide open. Oh, Erdegaard doesn't find him. Now here's Sorloth. 70% ball possession so far for Norway. 30 for Scotland. You kind of see what Scotland want to do. They just want to get a draw and go home. Which is fair play. Here's Mailing out wide. Good ball into Ottersnes. Good ball. Look at the 1-2s by Norway. Mailing. The last pass just got away there. Nope, no foul on McGinn. Here come Norway again. Solbakken. Why? He's just got to calm it down. Here's Erdegaard. Norway are playing well, though, man. They got all the combination play going on at the moment. Oh, in Asia, Riz there. If Ole is somehow the Norway manager manages them to get them in the Euros or World Cup, would he be considered a legend? I am never considering that guy a legend. Sorry. Never, ever. That guy's just a legend of being memes. Unfortunately for Ole. But that is his legacy and his status within football. He's just a meme, just like Phil Jones. Big up TH. He says, how does Uruguay and Croatia have better talent than Mexico and Poland? Coaching, passion, good structure. I think that's the main thing for Uruguay and Croatia. Mexico, they're a mess. They're absolutely a mess. Mexico, Poland, I think it's more the federation, and then you're hiring Fernando Santos, of all guys. Fernando, do we not see the dinosaur football this guy plays? But I think that's kind of the big difference, I would say, between those two nations and the other two nations. Here's Solbakken. Oh, what a ball into Mailing. Good ball by Mailing. Just Rysun. Oh, Erdegaard. Just gotta shoot Erdegaard if you're him. He doesn't shoot it. Here's McGregor. And then Dykes and Erdegaard. They had a friendly hug there. Friendly hug. They will have a nice friendly hug. Yeah, of course, Rahim. I'll probably do one. I'll probably do a watch along for it. That's in September though. That's a long. Actually, it's not too far away. In all honesty, club football will already be back. Champions League will soon be starting. Oh, good play by Sorloth. Here's now Erdegaard again. Just he's not doesn't want to lace the boots. Oh, Solbakken asking for a penalty. I don't think. If this is given a penalty, I don't know. But we'll have to see the replay. Yep, no penalty. Yeah, no way. That was never a penalty. Nobody does it better. You know, the only time I've seen Erdegaard shoot outside from the box is the goal away at Spurs. Big up Billy's. How you doing, bro? I think that's the one. Does anybody else remember any goals Erdegaard has scored from outside the box? Oh, that again, Stromberg. That's now twice he's given up the ball. Now Scotland just gotta keep the possession a little bit because they're under some pressure here. Let's see if they can just conjure up some sort of attacking pattern here. Still a bit too slow. Here's Tierney. What a pass by Tierney out wide to Hickey. Why didn't Hickey just take that in stride? Eek, that was bad to see. So far, it's been all... Did he score outside the box against Chelsea? Did he? Oh, yeah, Newcastle away. Yeah, Newcastle away. That might be the only one then. So he scored against Chelsea, Tottenham, and Newcastle outside the box. Why does he not do it more? And that's now twice in this game he could have shot it outside. Now, my biggest question to you people is, has Holland scored any goals outside the box? Oh, here comes Scotland. And it's a corner for Scotland. It's their first opportunity. Big up, Matt. How you doing, bro? Thank you for the kind donation, bro, to one of the members of the channel. Big up, Matt. You didn't have to do it, bro. But appreciate the super chat. He says, what would be worse in order? Riding in a taxi with Ole at the... Sebastian walking Levi on his own, or Berhalter staying on for the World Cup? Well, the worst would it be Berhalter staying for the World Cup. 2, would it be riding in a taxi with Ole at the wheel. And then 3rd is Sebastian walking Levi. That would be more order. So the worst by far is going to be Berhalter staying for the World Cup, because I cannot see that guy managing again, man. Ugh. But it's happening. Here's Tierney. Cleared away by Haaland. Here's McGregor. Oh, McGregor could have just... Nope. Andy. What a pass towards Hickey. Hickey first time into... And it's out for another corner for Scotland. They putting some pressure. But big up, Matt. Thank you for the kind donation, bro. Thank you for the kind donation. So that's the order. Big up, Barman. Yeah, I did see that. That was a big win for Ukraine, because they need to win that to have opportunity to qualify to the next Euros. And I was like, damn, you guys are 2-0 down to North Macedonia? Would have been quite not really embarrassing, but just a bit more shocking. Well, here's Scotland's now opportunity from a corner. Oh, I almost thought that went through the hands of Newland. I honestly thought that went through the hands of Newland. Ay. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna want to see Berhalter in another World Cup. Never. What? Screw that guy. Screw. Why did political? I think FIFA banned them because the government got involved with something within the Football Federation, if I'm not mistaken. And the same thing happened to Kenya, so they were both excluded from the AFCON qualifiers. I think it was something to do politically related. Sacrifice myself for Levi. Levi's dead right now, man. He is exhausted from the heat. How many goals do you think Finland will score against San Marino on Monday? Should be 5-0. I don't even have a ticket for the game. I might actually have to go watch the game. Although I have to see how much it costs. Robertson. Oh. That was Christie's opportunity to just take a better touch. Hey, Scotland are getting into it, though. Scotland are playing better. If Scotland do qualify, will they actually make it out of the group? They have 100% of getting eliminated in the groups in all their previous major tournaments. Is that true? Did they not make it out of a World Cup or Euros in the 80s? I'm actually going to have to check that. So they've never progressed out of the group in a major tournament, Scotland. Yep, group stage World Cup every single time, and Euros, group stage every time. Oh, wow. That is a fantastic stat. I actually never thought with that. I thought they would have done it with their basically golden generation in the 80s. That is shocking, though. How have Scotland never made it out? Oh, here comes now. Played into Sorloth. Sorloth against Tierney. Well defended by Tierney. Well defended, but it's out for a corner. Corner for Norway. Now we're playing a little bit more open. I like to see it. Yeah, still banned, yeah. Are Kenya still banned? I think they're still banned. No, yeah, it's been only 3-4-0. Shout out to San Marino. Hopefully we beat them 4-0, 5-0. I'm expecting that. Do you guys remember, is it when it comes to the deciders in the group, is it based on goal difference? Because I cannot remember. It might be goal difference or head-to-head. Let me know in the chat. Is it goal difference or head-to-head? Here's Erdogan with the corner. Can Norway break through and get the first goal of the game? They had a good opportunity with Sorloth, and that's been it. Looks like Porteos and Østegård. Østegård and Porteos is it's head to head. That's even better. That's even better that Finland won 2-0. Woof. Even better, bro. Oh la 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 dun 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 dun. 0-0 everywhere, it seems like. No goals in the Estonia game, no goals in the Hungary game, and no goals here in Oslo. But maybe that can change right now. Ødegaard with the corner. Terrible corner. Straight into the hands of Gunn. Straight into the hands of Gunn. Straight into the hands. It is. I don't know if it's hot for everybody else and where you guys are living, but you know, for me as a Finn, 27 Celsius, 26 Celsius, we're already burning. And the houses are not really good with the heat. So I am boiling. And if I put the fan on, you guys are just going to hear the fan. Although I might have to put it on later because I am sweating. That's why I put the tank top on. 38 Celsius. Jesus Christ, man. That is hot. Again, Strandberg loses the ball. That is 3 times Strandberg has given up possession with his passing. Good try from Dykes. Oh, Christian Mailing got a little bit from Christy. Get some sun. Hey, trying to like 30-35 in Kazakhstan. Damn, it's even hot there too. No way. There's no way it is hotter here. Is it actually? What the fuck? Nah, there is global warming. It's Philippines. You guys are just in the humidity, bro. It's humidity there. You live in Manila or where? Because I've been to Manila. That is probably one of the craziest cities I've ever been to. The amount of traffic is absurd. Is absolutely absurd. See, Norway are trying to go with these. Oh, that's a good play now. Here comes Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Still with Ødegaard. Somebody in the middle's got to come. Solbakken was making a run. And again, man, some of these passing. Here's McGinn. Good play by McGinn into Christie. There you go, Scotland. Now this is going to relax in possession. Into Scott McSauce. Scott McTominay, who's one of the top goal scorers of the Euro qualifiers with 4 goals. 24 degrees. Jesus. I would have never thought that day would happen, that Finland is warmer than somewhere else. Yeah, again, I don't know what it is with Hickey, but his touches today have been like Lukaku touches. Just bouncing off and bouncing off. Oh, you live in Cebu? Okay. Nice. Jeez. It's that hot. Oof, that was close. Porteo still with the ball. Plays it out wide to Andy. Now Norway have kind of... They had that good first 20 minutes dominating the game. They had 1 or 2 chances. And now Scotland are growing more and more and getting the confidence. And now believing to attack. But there's a good pressing. Here comes Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Just shoot it, Ødegaard. Into Haaland. Back to Solbakken. Ødegaard. Oh, just one of you guys just shoot. To Mailing. Back post Mailing. Towards Sorloth. And that's a horrible header. Horrible. What is Vix? What the heck is Vix? You're watching from Ukraine. Hey, man. Prayers to your country, bro. Prayers to your country. 26. Not that bad. I would have actually thought it would have been worse. I thought it would have been worse. Ødegaard doesn't want to shoot. Bro, why? That is 3 times Ødegaard has been on the edge of the box and decided, yeah, I'm not going to shoot today. I'm just going to be the assister. Come on. Ødegaard's he's got to lead the country. El Capitano. See, the problem for Scotland is I don't see a. Oh, Ødegaard says he was fouled. Play continues. Gunn trying to go into the channel for, I think it was Christie, doesn't quite work out. Porteos back to McGregor. Oh, good pass by McGregor. McGinn cannot control it. See, the problem for Scotland, there's not a lot of pace on this team. So when you're counterattacking, they're going to need Dykes to really play well. And I don't see it right now. Not shocked. Not shocked. Is Estonia at home? Are they away? Oh wow, they're away as well. Fair play to our brothers to the south. Fair play to them. Ilya saying, how's Erling doing? He's been quiet, man. I not really seen a lot of Holland so far. He's had one good hold-up play. The hold-up play is there, but he hasn't had any opportunities to really shoot. The fans are trying to hype up the team and believe in them, but it's a little bit... Not a whole lot of belief in the crowd so far. I think they just need that goal. Here's Østegård. Won by Sorloth. Here's Arsnes. Now it's Ødegaard. Shoots. Oh. Finally he shoots and then he gets blocked. But that's a foul on Dykes. That was definitely going to be a foul. Here's Scott McTominay into Hickey. Back to McTominay. Into McGregor. And that was Viro. Yeah, he's not looking too great, to be honest. He's not looking too great, Holland. But, I mean, people, let's not forget. The guy has broken every single record you can think of. Every record. It is disgusting how many goals he has scored this season. But sometimes with the great strikers, they go through these cold patches, and right now maybe it's fatigue as well. I'm trying to think. This is probably the most games Holland has ever played in his career because he was quite injury prone at Dortmund. Good play by Scotland. McGregor back to Tierney. Wonderfully worked by Scotland. Can Andy now push it into open space? He does. Here comes Robertson. Robertson gonna find a cross into Dykes. If Dykes just made that run to the front post, he would have actually been Østegård there. He should have been there. He's lacking dribbling, 100%. Yeah, Holland just doesn't have any. But I don't want my striker to be... Look, not every striker is going to be like R9 and these sort of guys or Thierry Henry. I just want my striker to score goals. That's what I would like. If Darwin Núñez, who I don't really rate as a player, if he scored goals, I would have no problem whatsoever. So, it's still developing. Yeah, he's only 22. You got to remember that. Erling Haaland is 22 years old. He's going to keep on getting better and better. And he's under the best manager in the world. Big up at Dash J3. How you doing, bro? It's nice to see Haaland and Ødegaard in a major international tournament. I don't know about that, bro. Because let me re-show you the standings of the group. Let me show you the standings of the group. If this is the result, let me just quickly show you guys. So this is how you do it. 7 points for Scotland right now. If the results stand, 2 for Norway in 3 games, not the best, and they still got to play Spain at home, Scotland away, Georgia at home. They should be beating Cyprus. I think every team should be beating Cyprus. So I said before this qualifiers began that this is the group of death, because Georgia are no pushovers. I can't. Mä oon paras. En mä pysty. Mä en pysty, bro. Toi jätkä on niin paska. He should play every other day. Are you talking about Haaland, Uncle Mike? You talking about him? Look. Dwight McNeil. No, I think he's English. I think Dwight McNeil's English. Oh. John McGinn. Oh, that was actually good play from Scotland. They put a long ball towards the far post. I think Andy won the header there, and then it fell to John McGinn, but there was a good block, I think, from Ørstegård or Stromberg with the block. That was a vital block, because you never know with John McGinn. That could have gone in. Yeah, he's 23, so I just think he needs the right coach to keep on getting better and better, and he's got that right coach in Pep. Here's McTominay. McGregor out wide to McGinn. Tierney. McGregor. Oh, that was wonderfully played by Scotland. And they're even pressing well. Is that Scotland's throw or Norway's? Looks like it's Norway's throw. They are not happy. I would definitely celebrate. I didn't want him in the first place. You can even go back. I did not want him. Big up Zane, how you doing? Yeah, I mean the result doesn't really matter between Morocco and South Africa because they're both qualified because Liberia have lost all of their games except for one. So they've already both qualified to the AFCON, so I'm not really reading too much into that result. But later tonight, there was a big game in the AFCON qualifiers later tonight. Who was it? Oh, there isn't anymore. Was it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, there's big games tomorrow. Oh, there's big games. Sierra Leone, Nigeria. I still can't get over the fact that Sierra Leone came from 4-0 down and drew 4-4 with Nigeria in one game. That might be the most ridiculous result. I'm confused with the tiebreakers in these qualifiers. Is it head-to-head? Yeah, it's head-to-head. But Slovenia is behind Kazakhstan even though they won. Is that true? I don't think that's true, actually. But I could be wrong. Let me look at the standings of the group. Group H. No, Finland and Slovenia are behind Denmark and Kazakhstan. So it is correct. It is correct. I believe. But then Kazakhstan should be ahead of... I don't get it. I don't get it. It is all too confusing to me. Who do I think is going to win? Right now, I would say there's 3 favorites for the AFCON. It is definitely Morocco, definitely Senegal, and I'm going to put Algeria there. Those are my 3 favorites. I think the others, they're a bit like Cameroon. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't really rate Rigobert Song as a manager. So I would say those are my 3 countries that I think are clear favorites. Everybody else is kind of like, but you know what, the AFCON, you never know. You never know. Wait, World Cup qualifiers draw will be happening next month already. That's going to be intense. Is there 2 phases? God, I cannot remember how the World Cup qualifiers are going to go on now because of how many teams that are qualifying. Oh, good play by Robbo into McTominay. It's a 3-on-3 for Scotland. Here comes McSauce. McTominay. Oh, McTominay. That was well played by Ørstegård. Here's Arsnes. Into Solbakken. Yep, they did. Avram Grant. Of course I remember AD. Of course I remember Avram Grant. Of course, bro. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm watching much club football. Yeah, I don't think I am either, Arman. Guys, I'll just warn you now. Next January, February, most of this channel is just going to be dedicated to covering Asian Cup and AFCON. So, sorry to all the club football people, but... And there's the transfer window, bro. Why do they have these international tournaments in January? I don't get it. And why do they always have to be always at the same time? Why does Copa America and the Euros have to be at the same time? I hate it. Because I would definitely stay up and watch Copa America, but... And the Euros? There's no way. I can't do it. Okay, so from what I saw on Wikipedia about African World Cup qualifying, the first round has 9 groups of 6 teams, which the group winners qualifying to the World Cup. Okay. Interesting. When teams have the same amount of points, it's the goal difference, for example. Kazakhstan 3-0. Okay. So it is the goal difference then. I don't read Russian or Ukrainian or whichever language. Who's played better? So far it's been Norway, but Scotland are now playing a lot better. Oh, did Holland get fouled? Is that going to be a red, possibly? Was that Hendry who got the red? Who got the yellow there? Yeah, it was Hendry. What did he do here? What? I wouldn't even be shocked if that's a red. That is just some poor positioning. What is he doing there? What is he doing there? Okay, so wait. I gotta. We'll check it. We'll check it at halftime, people. We'll check what the World Cup qualifiers for Africa are saying because I need to check that again. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. And to be honest, he should be winning. He has to be winning one. Yeah. Oh man, imagine that. That is not a great look, Ilias. Damn, you guys lost 5-1 to Eswatini. Didn't there because I think Eswatini is run by a king. The king changed the name from Swaziland to Eswatini. That to be honest, I've just seen a Vice video about Eswatini. That's it. That's all I've seen a video on Eswatini. It's just a Vice video talking about weed there. That's it. It's a very, very strange country. It's like, although it's not like hard to get into compared to like Turkmenistan, which that guy who rules that country is a bit of a freak, and that's one of the hardest visas to get in the world. By the way, if you didn't know that about Turkmenistan. Hopefully Zayn. Hopefully he wins it once. Because it would kind of be sad if Salah never got. And you could tell it. He desperately wants to win the AFCON with Egypt, but heading into the next AFCON, I don't see it for Egypt. I don't. They just don't have that a sort of midfield that you could say, okay, they can go up against Morocco, they can go up against Senegal, they can go up against Algeria. I don't see it for Egypt. But hey, they could prove me wrong like they did at the last AFCON. Oh, gun. Holland almost got to it. I can't. I mean, Ilias, I don't even know what the capital of Eswatini is. Does anybody know the capital of Eswatini? I wouldn't have a clue. Wouldn't even have a clue of what the capital is. What is the capital? Well, at least there's good atmosphere. Remember, people, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. I would have went more for Manila Eswatini, in all honesty. Mike, you're part not Scandinavian, nor the countries. I will say that again. Not Scandinavian, nor the countries. We are not. Finns don't like it. We don't like being. We're not really related with them either. They did, yes, but I think those are more for players that play within those countries or with one of the Arab clubs. So I don't think so. I don't understand the Cameroon's team. They beat Brazil at the World Cup and drew with Mexico last week, but couldn't beat Namibia in 2 attempts. I don't get it either. And Onana's retired from the national team. Rigobert Song. That's all I gotta say. McGregor not fouled there. Norway, can they get one last opportunity? Good play by Erdegaard. Holland's got to make a run to the front post. Why did he not do that? Good play by McGregor. So it looks like we're going 0-0 into the half. And Holland, Erling Braut Holland. Da, 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 da. Of course, I remember the 2019 Asian Cup, man. Ali Al Moez. That's when I was like, who the heck is this striker scoring all these goals? I was like, I couldn't believe my eyes at how good he was. And maybe this time around, it is Japan's time. On paper, Japan should be winning that Asian Cup. They should be destroying every opponent. Easily. But, international football, you never knew. You never know, you never know. Well, I wouldn't say match fixing, Matt. We don't know. We don't want to put allegations that we don't know, but yeah, they did get a dodgy call against Algeria, that's for sure. Only 1 minute of out of time. Oh, good play by Dykes. Into Christie. Christie against Stromberg. Robertson. Good cross by Robertson. Oh, I think it was it Dykes there in the box. That was well played by Scotland. See? Norway had a very good spell for the first 25 minutes. Ever since then, it has been all half and half with Scotland. That's how it's been going. Oh yeah. You have Japan-Qatar rematch in the final. Nah, there's no way Qatar are making it to the final. Although they do have Carlos Quiros. That would be the only problem. There's actually some big name managers at the Asian Cup. Carlos Quiros, Jurgen Klinsmann. Damn. Oh, Hickey was there. Well, it does finish 0-0 in the half. And I don't really think that was the best performance for Norway. That was not really the best performance. They're going to have to improve a lot. Didn't see a lot of Erling Haaland there. Quiet. Erdegaard had a couple opportunities to shoot. He didn't. Sorloth, he had the one chance, but it's so... If I'm Norway, I think you're going to have like a natural winger on the right side and not Sorloth. Sorloth is very dangerous in the box, but he's not a winger, and that's going to be the big issue. I think for Scotland, they're playing okay. They don't have to push on and go for the attack, so this is playing into the hands of Scotland. And you saw in the last 10 to 15 minutes, they started believing and started getting actually quite dangerous opportunities. You know, John McGinn getting the shot that was blocked from Stromberg. So this is, I said this before the game, this is a must-win for Norway. And right now, this is perfect for Scotland. Perfect. Go away to Norway, get a point against one of your rivals who are trying to finish second or first in this group. I think the Scots will take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. Marte got a dodgy call against South Africa to qualify for the playoff. Yeah, that I don't even know how that was given. African qualifying is tough though. You have to beat the other team, the ref, and the bad pitches in all sorts of different climates. So that's why I try and tell people, CONMEBOL and CAF are the two hardest confederations to qualify to the World Cup. Easily. Especially, I mean, some of the ordeals you have to deal with when you're traveling within Africa. And then it's like the DRC, you know, Democratic Republic of Congo, they play on artificial turf. It's 35 fucking degrees there. And you're playing on artificial... It's hot when it's 25 Celsius and the sun is beaming on the pitch when it's artificial turf at 25. Your boots are, they're melting at 35 degrees. Those boots are melting. So those are the sort of circumstances you have to deal with when it comes to African qualifying. Let me just bring up what the World Cup qualifiers are saying for CAF for next year, and then I'll just leave it at that. Let's see here, because I think it was Ilias or somebody said that the draw is going to happen next month. Okay, I see. So, I see. Here we go. Give me a second, people. I'll be right back. Get some water. Give me your thoughts of the first half if you're watching the game. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. We got already 42 likes. Big up to you all. Remember to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'll be right back. Just got to get some more. AK, I don't think it's disgraceful. You gotta actually... South Africa ain't no joke. They ain't no joke. But I did see you didn't have your midfield that you guys usually play with. So, we're kind of discussing now. We're already talking about World Cup qualifiers. So, this is how it's going to go down and when it comes to the CAF region. So, there's teams will be drawn into 9 groups of 6 teams and play home and away round-robin matches from November 2023 to October 2025. That is a long time. This is going to be grueling to watch. Absolutely grueling. The winners of each group will qualify directly to the 2026 World Cup, and the 4 best group runners-up will advance to the playoff to determine which teams will advance to the Interconfederation playoffs. Now, let me see. So the draw committee announced that the official draw will be held 12th of July 2023. However, Zimbabwe will not be there. Okay. And as of May 2023, the method of seeding has not been announced. Oh, dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord. Never cease to amaze me. So we don't even know how they're going to determine which... How the pots are going to be decided. Oh, this confederation. Although I think that's more on FIFA if I'm going to be honest. Yep, exactly. So Africa qualifying is just how Europe has done it. Yep, exactly. Which is fair because before, I mean, the African qualifiers are a joke. They're a joke and they're so harsh. At least now it's a bit more fair, I would say. And we get to see, oh, Daichi Kamada is about to sign. That's a good signing for Milan. That's a good signing. I think he's better than Brahim Diaz. I think he's better. So the world rankings update is meant to be after the draw too. So, wait, if that's the case then, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go by the FIFA rankings, then there's going to be some nasty groups. There's going to be... Wait, how many groups was there? There was 9 groups, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 groups. Okay. Now, it's like that, finally. Because Egypt have been screwed a couple of times with this. Oh, man. Guinea are playing Brazil tonight. Oh, dear Lord, Naby Keita. Dear Lord, Naby Keita. So, if then Africa are going to go by that, and they're going to go by the FIFA rankings now, the Pot 1 teams would be Morocco, Senegal, Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, Nigeria, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, and Burkina Faso. And then the Pot 2 teams would be Mali, Ghana, South Africa, DRC, Cape Verde, Guinea, Gabon, Zambia. Oh man, there is going to be some tough groups. Because whoever's with Ghana, Mali, and South Africa, yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Damn. Hey man, Burkina Faso might actually qualify for their first ever World Cup. That is a sneaky team to watch out for, is Burkina Faso to qualify to the next World Cup. They've always been that... They've kind of always been that team where they're very good in the AFCON, but they just never did well with the World Cup qualifiers. Because I think in those sort of playoffs, you kind of need like your stars to rise to the occasion. They don't really have a lot of individual talent, although they do got some players right now. Wangra from Bournemouth. Oh my God, what's the center back's name from Bayer Leverkusen? Oh, the name is escaping me. But you guys know who I'm talking about. So I think pot 4. Here we go. Hey, Elias. At least Somalia are at least going to be involved in the World Cup qualifiers because usually they're out by the pre-qualifying. So that's going to be Tapsoba. That's the name. Thank you very much, Tapsoba. That was the name. If Nigeria don't somehow qualify to this, I would be pissed if I was Nigerian. I would be pissed. Big up, Ian. How you doing, bro? Norway got to play a lot better, though, bro. They got to play a lot better. Big up, Kyle. How you doing? Thoughts on the first half? I feel like Scotland are defending pretty well. Yeah, they are. They're frustrating Norway. Norway are finding it very difficult, especially against that back 5, to find any sort of room to break them down. I just don't see it. It's tough. Predictions for the Nations League final. We're going to do a watch-along for the Nations League final, people, between Croatia and Spain tomorrow, so join me for that. My prediction is... Would it be pretty awesome to see Croatia win it. And with the third place, I'm going with Netherlands. They better perform better. So yeah, I think it will be Spain that win the Nations League and Netherlands that win third place. That will be my prediction. But we're going to do a watch-along for the final anyways. Oh, God, again. on the end of an upset. Yeah, because they're going to be a pot one team. So they could be at the end of an upset. That is true. That is very, very true. There are some tough teams, you know. Because you still got to think about, like, where was Gambia? 120 for Gambia. That's a team you do not want to play. That's a team you do not want to play whatsoever. Netherlands or Croatia? Yeah. Yeah, could definitely see it for Croatia. Can definitely see that Croatia could win the Nations League. It's a long way away. Yeah, Misha. Hey, you never know. Football is a crazy sport. Football is a crazy sport. But 3-2 is looking very not going to hit. If you were trying to bet it, I would cash out now and try and get at least 1 cent back. Because I don't think it's happening. Oh, man, is there... Don't tell me qualifying is on now. Don't tell me qualifying is on now. Otherwise, I got to put it on the phone. Where is it? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it's only practice 3. That's good at least. Okay, that's good. What time is qualifying? 11. Okay, nice. Nice. Very, very good. Very, very. Third practice mate. Okay, good. Pohjanpalo to Serie A. Toivottavasti. He should be getting a move there. He was amazing for Venezia this season. Nico Jackson was born in Gambia. I wonder if he'll start to be Senegal's main striker. Possibly, even though I don't really see him as a striker. That's the thing, Adash. If Chelsea are going to get him as a striker, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And of course, they're just paying the release clause. And the Yellow Submarine are making more money, and they're just swimming in money. It seems like, man, he could have played for the Gambia, you know. That would have been some. But they got some good players coming through. I was really impressed with them in the Under-20s World Cup. They got some decent ballers, but I don't really understand the move of going to Chelsea. In all honesty, I like the player. I think he's a good player, but I don't see him as a striker. So if Chelsea are buying him as a striker, yeah, good luck. Controversial opinion: Dunk and Ben Mee should get an 100%. They should. They should be ahead of Maguire, Angel. They should be ahead of Maguire. That's not even a debate. he probably will. Oh yeah, he is. I like Nico Jackson. I kind of agree with you about the striker aspect. I think he'll be good either position. I see him as a winger. Steve, that's just me. So if Chelsea are going to play him as a striker and they say, yeah, this is our guy, yeah, good luck, Chelsea fans. I like him, but he ain't no damn striker. You got to get a striker. Now, if Chelsea go and get Lautaro Martinez, I still will not rate it. You guys know my thoughts on Lautaro. He's very talented, but he's just too hot and cold, man. He's too hot and cold. His Gambian was raised now that he's eligible for Senegal. Nico Jackson. The Jackson. Jackson. So are we going to get a goal today in Oslo? Oh, was he called up? Wait, was Dunk called up to this? Was he called up? I'm not gonna watch no Malta highlights, people. I'm not I see compilations of Trent in midfield. He scored a banger of a goal, but I could care less. So no, he got called up. Oh, he was injured, Dunk. That's why. Okay, I see. So Dunk didn't get the call up. Did Ben Mee get called up? No, he didn't. But yet Harry Maguire does. Yeah. Don't tell me he got an 8-year contract. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Mike, all these brothers sleeping on Jonathan David. Yeah, I think a lot of teams are sleeping on Jonathan David. Remember, everybody was like, "Oh yes, hype him. Let's get him last summer." Still think he's a quality striker. Lautaro Higuain, you know. I mean, what's the point? You know, but shout out to Kazakhstan. They've been improving, but Malta, San Marino, Liechtenstein, these guys don't need to be involved. They don't. You guys know, like my minnows, these guys don't need to be involved. Shout out to Andorra. They got a point away to Kosovo, so at least they're improving. And they only lost 3-1 away to Switzerland. No, they lost 3-1 to Switzerland yesterday. So Andorra are actually improving. Now, it's Malta. I couldn't care. I really couldn't. And Luxembourg are getting better? Yeah, they are. It's funny, like, you see more, like, the minnows that used to be kind of like Luxembourg and Faroe Islands, they're getting better. But then you look at, like, Lithuania, they're getting worse. You look at Belarus, they're getting worse. So new minnows are emerging. And yeah, Retegi, he's a good striker, but Italy, they have to be producing better strikers. This is a country that has produced Totti, Toni, Baggio, these sort of guys. And we're going to Matteo Retegi from Tigres? Nah, man. Never. Never, ever, ever. Oh, did they qualify now? Did they win? Wait. Did they win or get a draw? Oh, they won. Wow, they did. Damn. So Equatorial Guinea are back again. Is that pink-haired dude playing again for them? Remember that, guys? Yeah. And yeah, Iceland are getting worse. Yeah, Iceland are definitely getting worse. Yeah. It's not looking good for Iceland. So second half is soon begin. People, give me your second half predictions. I'll keep the consistency. Norway got to win this game. And Holland better show up. That's it. That's all I need to say for it. There should be... Sao Tome Principe. So if we had like a Minnows World Cup, would that be like for the 10 worst teams? Would that be like for the 10... Who are the 10 worst teams in the FIFA rankings? Let me quickly check that. Let's go all the way to the end here. Has to be San Marino. Yeah, they are. So these are the 10 worst teams, people. San Marino, Anguilla, British Virgin Islands, US Virgin Islands, Sri Lanka, Guam, Turks and Caicos, Aruba, Bahamas, Somalia, Gibraltar. Oh, sorry to my Somalian guys. Yeah, Gibraltar and San Marino have no business being involved. Who else are bad? Eritrea, Liechtenstein, Cayman Islands, Seychelles, East Timor. God, man, there are some bad teams. There are some bad teams in international football. Oh, God. Oh, I would actually expect, kind of like maybe... I would expect some better teams. So we're going 1-0 Norway. Big up Adam. It was okay. Norway had the best chance of the game, but Scotland played a very good defensive half, but I would expect more from Norway in the second half. Definitely, I think the tempo of play has to be a lot quicker, and they need to get Ødegaard a bit more central. He needs to link up the play. They linked up play a couple of times, and then they got the shot off, but didn't see it enough. In the second half has begun, and Ansu Fati could have chosen Guinea, but chose Spain. Yep, should have. Yeah, I did. I know that channel, Matt. They do a really good job of covering the minnows. Really entertaining. And there's a foul immediately on McGregor. Oh, it's my charger in. Yes, it is. Good. It is. Should be a good game. 31 degrees. Holy shit, it's that hot in Norway. Damn. Wouldn't expect it to be that hot in Norway. Oh, that's a terrible pass towards Andy. What can Robertson do there? What can Robbo do there? Nada. Although, you guys remember for the Conference League final, we thought it was going to be a boring game, and then all of a sudden the second half just lit up, and we got the Bowen winner late on. And West Ham have now a European trophy. Sometimes football is a crazy sport. Oh, good play by Sorloth. Just the boss off Andy off the ball. Here's Ødegaard. He has so much space to just... Here's Solbakken. Let's see. It's probably going to be a similar story to where we see, okay, Norway dominating the ball for the first 20 minutes of the second half. Scotland just being defensively solid. And then they'll find their moments to attack. I think that's kind of how the pattern of this game is going to go. Oh, good hold of play by Holland. Good play by Holland. Solbakken! Oh, shot on target. Oh, God.
This is bad. This is very,
Stephen
very
A.
bad.
No comment. No comment on that. So let me end the poll as well. How many votes did we get? We got 79 votes. Nice to see. 58% went with Norway win, 24% draw, and 18% went with the Scotland win. So far, the people that voted for a draw are looking the smartest. So far. I say so far. Good play by McGinn. McGinn! Ooh! That was a nice turn by McGinn. That was a great pass by Porteos to find a sort of pass to break the midfield. If McGinn could just go for the corner, would have been better. Yeah, I agree with this. They don't. So Thuram has... Look, Elevator, I'm not going to go into so much of the transfer rumors because I hate them. Every day, it just seems like everybody knows what they're talking about. I would not want to go for Vega. That's just me. I would rather go for a CDM player. 100%. Oh, great defending. Again, man, Scotland, that defensive line is just hard to break. Nah, I don't think he's going to fall off a cliff, to be honest. This guy's just been scoring goals throughout his whole career, whether it's Molde, RB Salzburg, Dortmund, Man City. Haaland will break Cristiano Ronaldo's record of most Champions League goals. No doubt about it. Good play by Dykes into Christie. That's a foul on Dykes. Here comes Christie. Christie still. Christie. Is it a corner? Good play by Christie. Got a corner for Scotland now. Definitely Ørstegård fouled Christie there. They call you... Yep. We are experiencing 24-hour daylight now. Almost, at least here in the south. About 21, 22 hours. But all the way up north. Yeah, it's sun all day, every day. For the next about month and a half. So it's not that difficult to sleep. You just kind of get used to it. Here's a corner for Scotland. If they get the goal here, that's really going to make it interesting. Then what do Norway do? Because we know Scotland are quite strong from set pieces. Here's McGregor taking it short towards... Oh, good play. McGinn. McGinn and Christie just didn't have the same idea there. Good ball by Mailing into Solbakken. Good defending. Here comes Haaland. Still with Haaland. Foul? Yep. A little bit of Manchester tussle right there between Haaland and McTominay. We need this video, huh? We need this video. Ay. We are witnessing it now. Nah, it's okay, man. You don't have to time them out. Don't worry about it. If they spoil, they spoil. But just if there's idiotic comments. Idiotic comments is not spoiling goals. Unless they're just trolling for fun. And I think we can realize who are. Here's Ørstegård. Oh, Ørstegård was free. He might have been offside, though. Yeah, it was offside. He was offside, Ørstegård. Oh, yeah. Well played by Scotland. Nobody does it better. Doesn't quite work out for Dykes. Ooh, Terry coming in with the good question. What's your favorite takeaway meal? See, if Finland had like better chicken wings, I would 100% say chicken wings. But we don't really have good places here. There's like one or two, but when I taste it in America, like it's just so much better in America. Oh, that didn't look like a foul by Tierney. So I would actually go for pizza. I would definitely go for pizza. Let me know what's your guys' favorite takeaway meal. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Though I have Man City winning back in September. Here's my hindsight. Real Madrid win 15. 15, huh? Samasi, you cannot just disappear. You cannot disappear, Samasi. You have to take this. You have to take the heat. You have to take the heat. It is. Oh man, don't even get. Oh man, Korean barbecue. Oh, that is. I don't know if some people have tried hot pot in this chat. Hot pot. Oh my god, that every time I eat it, I have to eat so much to the point where I just sleep for 20 hours the next day. And that's kind of similar with Korean barbecue. And it's starting to emerge. Burger and chips and with chicken is mine. Fair enough. Chick-fil-A. I knew it was Chick-fil-A. Hot pot is W. Yes, hot pot, man. That you just get the sauce, the peanut sauce. I'm just thinking about it. My mouth is salivating. If we only had any hot pot places here. Norway look a little bit frustrated because they can't really break this defensive line. I mean, that's good play. Here comes Sorolov. He's now 1-on-1 against with Tierney. Back to Raison. Cross into absolutely nobody. Doner kebab. Nah, I don't think so. I think we got a good final. I think we definitely got a good final. Domino's in Nigeria was really good when I was there. They had soya and kebabs as an option on the pizza. I've never tried Domino's in America, and I never will. You know where the best Domino's I've ever tried is actually in North Macedonia. I was like, damn, this actually tastes like a damn good pizza. I will never try Domino's in America. I am shook by it. Good play by Berg. Can he get out wide to Solbach? And he does. Now Solbach's just got to drive. There's not a lot of options for him. And then he almost loses the ball. Norway getting frustrated. It's a bit too slow the build-up play. You're just going to allow the back five for Scotland to get into their shape. That's a good play, though, to Holland. Holland. Could it be a penalty? Could it be a penalty? I'm not too sure. If they would fire Flick, where would he go? Who knows? Who knows? I really don't know. Michael, do you think Cruz doesn't like Hazard because he made some mean comments about him? I think he's not... It's not mean, but I feel like more that he's frustrated that Hazard didn't work out because he cost so much money. I don't think that's a pen. I think that would have been quite harsh. Would have been quite harsh. I think he's just more pissed off that it didn't work out. Yeah, I did see that. Wait. I thought Ramos is still at Bayern. Is he not at Bayern anymore? I did not know that. I thought he would have been. Big up Blue. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Blue? How are you doing, Blue? A falafel wrap or shawarma is the real deal. Oh, man, shawarma. Because the thing here, like, in Finland, we don't really have the best, like, Chinese food for takeaway. And, you know, I've tried, like, real deal Chinese food. So when I try, like, let's say white people Chinese food, I'm like, it just doesn't taste that good. It just tastes bland. Because with certain Chinese foods, when they put that Sichuan pepper, yeah, you're going to be on the toilet the whole next day. Because that stuff is, I mean, for me, is spicy as heck. Again, Stromberg with a terrible pass. Good play by Good play by Christie. Is he going to play out wide to Robertson? No. Yep, he is. Oh, good play by Robertson. Gets into the box. Robertson. Oh, that was great by Robertson. Beat 2-man there. Oh, just couldn't find that final pass. Whoop. I just maybe waited too long for the pass. I think he just waited a little bit too long for the pass and it didn't quite work out. Okay, it depends where you get it though. It depends where you get it. Now, McDonald's in America is trash, but McDonald's in Finland is tier 1 good. Tier 1 good. And KFC here is not that good. So I think it kind of depends on the country, but overall, I would say McDonald's. I would say more McDonald's. I really don't think KFC is that good, in all honesty. Good play by Christie. Man, whenever Hickey has controlled the ball today, it just looks like it's going to immediately bounce back up. And he can't get control of it. He cannot get control of it. Oh yeah, Thai food, man. Pad Thai all day, every day. All day, every day. You know, I went once to Five Guys in the UK. That was like 25 pounds. 25 pounds for Five Guys. Oh, what a pass by Erdegaard into Sorloth. Sorloth just taking way too much time. Crosses back post. Penalty. Now the penalty came for Haaland. And we got a penalty. Penalty for Norway. Sorloth with a great cross. I don't know what Porteos is doing. Let's see here. So stupid. Let's see here now. Again. I mean, Haaland does go down quite easily. But that is also just stupidity from... Ay. That was terrible. That was some terrible defending. Well, let's see now. Haaland, can he get the goal here? He's got 1 goal in the last 8 games. Haaland against... Oh, what a penalty. Erling Braut Haaland. Haaland. Erling. That was a penalty, man. Gun went the right way, but the penalty was just so damn good. So damn good. And now Norway, they've finally taken the lead when it didn't look like it was going to happen. Ah, that penalty is ridiculous. Into the corner, no chance, and he is just too good, and the goal drought is over. Ah, damn. My striker. Donovan, can you do something for me? No. Ay. Well, what is Scotland now going to respond with? Because Norway have not played well today. That was unsavable. Someone blew after saying Holland. Holland. Oh, man. Hummus. There is one salad. I don't know if it's from Lebanon or where. It's called fattoush. Bro, that is probably the best salad in the world. The best salad. I think it's from Lebanon. I believe it is. But hummus and shawarma. Oh, man. Stop. Hey, man. All of the Man City fans are out now. Well, let's see. It's early days. 22 international goals in 24 matches for Holland. That is ridiculous. Let's Let me look at what he scored in the under 21s. Because obviously he scored the 9 goals. So for Norway's under 20s, obviously this is a part of the World Cup. He scored in 5 appearances, 11 goals. For the Norway under 19s, 6 appearances, 6 goals. Bro, this guy he's actually a robot. He's actually insane. He's so damn good. So damn. I've actually never tried it, Elias. I've never tried it. I gotta try it someday. I gotta try someday. Play in blue now. I guess they do. Big up Zane. About 42, 41, about right around there, 41, 42 countries. My goal is to get to 100 countries. That's my goal. Not really, don't have any thoughts about it, to be honest. I think it's more both teams qualify for the AFCON. Not much to play for. Motivation isn't really there. But it's a good result for South Africa. That shows that they're improving more and more, but I wouldn't read too much into it if I'm going to be honest. Liam Cooper's coming on. From Leeds. What? Interesting. Oh. And that's out. You can tell this Nuland guy is a little bit of the weak link for this Norwegian team. Trash, overrated, terrible. Move on. It's terrible. Depends on which Mexican food you get after midnight, but I fully do agree. I do agree. I'm not gonna JC. Maybe if Scotland push for an equalizer, they'll leave themselves exposed. Then we know with Holland, he just has the pace to get through. Maybe there will be another goal. I'll give it a 65% chance. But don't put me to it. Don't put me to it. Good play by McGregor. Still with McGregor. Good defending. Now here comes Norway. 4-on-3 opportunity. Holland into Ødegaard. He just bullies his man off. Here comes Ødegaard. Tries the back post. Oh, it almost worked out. I don't know who Holland just pushed off, but god damn, that guy needs to go to the gym. Who was it to? Oh, we didn't get to see. Oh my god. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, but pub food is not that good. Honestly, like, living in England, I thought pub food was so overrated. See, I need a bit of spice and I need a little bit of acidity in my food. That's what I need. That's why I really like hummus, shawarma, fattoush, those salads. Those every time they taste so good. Yeah, that looked like Scotland's throw-in. That definitely looked. Oh man, I've tried jollof rice, I think twice. Yeah, twice. That thing is so good. I gotta learn how to make it actually. Well, now Norway are allowing Scotland to have more possession. So let's see what Scotland can do with it. Oh, that's a foul. Huh? How was that not a foul? Good play by McGinn. McGinn's had a good game. There we go. Now Scotland are enjoying more possession. Let's see what happens. Nah, I never would say Splice. Never. Never. Never ever. But I would expect it maybe sometimes to taste a little bit better. La 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 la. Riveniola. Matt really liked Hesburger, I can tell. If you guys haven't done so already, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Let's get up to 50 likes. What are we on now? We're on 48 likes. 2 more to get to 50. So if you haven't done so already, big up to Matt for the kind donation during the stream. Shout out, Matt. Thank you very much, bro. Here's Hickey. We got about 20 minutes left of the 90. Now Scotland are playing a little bit more attacking. They just got to find that one killer pass to get in behind. And who's going to provide it? Oh, that is a terrible touch. Cooper, man. He has looked shaky so far coming on. It hasn't even been that long. He looks shaky. I'm not going to lie, JC. I hate sardines. We have them here in Finland too. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Although, I'll have to try to give it another try when I get to Portugal. I'll have to give it another try. But man, the British food lacks spice. It is... No. Ay. Did you try kibe? Oh man, what was kibe again? Oh, I'm trying to think what was kibe. Is kibe the skewer? Oh, good play by Norway. Here comes Erdegaard. Out wide to Sorloth. Is Sorloth going to try and go back post again? Sorloth with the shot! Took a deflection off Andy. Man, that almost went into the bottom left corner right there. Honestly, I still can't believe it. I genuinely cannot believe that Luton are actually in the Premier League. That is insane. That's why we love football, though. Oh, they didn't take a deflection off Robbo. Who did it take off? It was Cooper. Oh, that was close, though. That was close. Now it's the second corner for Norway. If they can get a second goal, this game is done. It is done and finito. Arsnes. Free as a bird. Oh my god. How did he not score there? How did Berg not score there? How did he not score? See, this is what I don't get. I've heard this, Raheem. So you guys actually do eat horse. It's a delicacy. Raheem, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I really couldn't. I don't know. It might be good, but yeah, nah, not for me. Okay, so spice ground meat, onions, popular. Yeah, see, I think I've heard of kibe. I don't think I've tried it though. Yeah, hey man, countries have some interesting delicacies, and I know it's very popular to eat horse in Kazakhstan. I've heard that actually. Good play by Sorloth again, man. Sorloth is bullying the Scots. Oh, and then he just gives a terrible pass. But good work by Sanderberg. Good work by Sanderberg. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see? See, this is the thing. Everybody's got their own wave. Everybody's got to have interesting delicacies. I've tried kangaroo and I've tried chicken's tongue. I've tried those sometimes. Chicken tongue was actually quite good. And I'm not gonna lie, I've tried turtle, people. I've tried turtle. Don't tell that to your tortoise friends, but I've tried turtle. I would say probably that's the weirdest one. But I remember being in Thailand and then someone was offering some weird stuff, like really weird stuff. Oh, don't. It's the fermented egg. Oh, no. Don't talk to me about balot from Philippines, bro. That fermented egg, I cannot eat that. Oh, Arsnes with terrible pass. Oh, I get nightmares thinking about that fermented egg. Yep, I know. I can't. Can't deny it, Samasi. Can't deny it. Don't tell that to your tortoise friends. Robertson's down injured. Might just be a little bit of cramps. Yeah, it looks like it is. He's holding his left calf. Or it might be his shin as well. Oh, let's hope Robo's okay. Let's hope... Koshari. What is Koshari? This I've never tried. This looks interesting. Koshari, Egyptian staple mixing chickpeas, pasta, fried onions, and zesty tomato sauce. Now this looks good. In between his voices. No, I've never tried crocodile. Hey, look, snails are quite decent. That's not too bad. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, Rahim. Like, a horse is a bit wild. I guess you could say turtle's a bit wild. Let me ask you, chat, now that we've kind of deviated away from the football. There is 17 minutes left to go, but it kind of looks like this game is going to end 1-0 unless Scotland can somehow muster up a really good chance. I don't see it as of now. And Holland with the only goal of the game. What is the craziest dish you have ever tried? What's the craziest dish you have ever tried? Will I fall in love? I don't know about that, Rahim. I might fall out of love with horses. Big up, Philip. Do you know where I can watch the game? Oh, what's that one website called again? Let me try Buff Streams. Try that, Philip. Try Buff Streams. Usually I go there when I don't have the channel for it. Try and go there. Oh, Dykes. Good defending by Norway. By both of the Bergs. Both of the Bergs are there. Yeah, I can send in chat name. Let me just do that. Let me just try that. There you go, Philip. I gave the name of the website. Look, to be honest, Rahim, because I've actually done some horse riding, so I really do like horses. I think they're beautiful creatures. So eating them would kind of just be like, for me, a bit crazy. Here comes Holland into Orsnes. Oh, good idea by Orsnes to bring it back, but it doesn't quite work out. Here's Andy. We haven't seen a lot of McTominay today. I'm gonna be honest. Look at all the space on the right side for Scotland. If they can just exploit it. It's a bit too slow though from Scotland. It's too slow. They had the opportunity to really push the ball forward. Didn't quite work out. No, I've never been to Egypt. I would love to go though, man. I would love to go to Egypt. Love it, man. That's a terrible pass. Remember, people, follow me on all the socials. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'll be posting a lot more on Instagram. You'll see more stories and that sort of stuff because you can keep up to where I will be in the summer. You guys can keep up with that. So remember to follow me on both Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that. Sajam. Good ball. Oh, Robertson is good play though. Good defending by Ryson. Still with Ryson. They got to clear it away though, Norway. Sorloff in this second half has been an absolute beast. Absolute beast still, Sorloff. Wonderfully played. Wonderfully played. You've eaten sheep's stomach, never... You had no choice. Hey, there you go. Hey, man. Hopefully your weekend is going to be, so hopefully I can do it. Hopefully you can do it. If somebody can send the Discord link to CJ, that would be good, because I'm not on my phone, so it's kind of hard for me to do it. I imagine my favorite takeaway would be some sort of form of... there will be, Sebastian, don't worry. I'll try and get it ready for next week, the member stream. So McGregor is off. Let's see who's coming on. Is it going to be another striker, or who's coming on for... Oh, Billy Gilmore. Nice to see Billy Gilmore, the Brighton boy, get onto the field. Armstrong as well coming on. Is he coming on for Christie? Yeah, he's coming on for Christie. I actually thought Christie was quite decent, but he could have maybe just a little bit better. And then McLean from Norwich is coming up for Porteo. So maybe it looks like a formation change, possibly. 4 in the back. Unless maybe McTominay plays at centre back. We'll have to see where it goes. Great beer is good, very hearty. Beer can always soothe the soul. It can always soothe the soul. Agree. By the way, in the early day, the nomads didn't eat the horses. They used to ride them. They chose other horses that were intended to eat. That would make sense. But is that still the case now? Or is it just like, yeah, we'll eat any horse? I'm pretty sure they would have specific horses for just riding and other ones to just breed them to eat them, basically. That's how I would imagine. And Sorloth came off, who I think has had a wonderful game. Sorloth has really been good. I didn't see who came on, though. Who did he come on for? Let me quickly check. I did not see who Sorloth... No, it doesn't show who Sorloth... Who came on for Sorloth. Oh, it was El Younousi. There we go. Got 10 minutes left. It's only been Holland's penalty that's made the difference. And I guess based on chances, you could say, yeah, Norway deserved the lead. But this still isn't a convincing performance where I'm like, yep, Norway can build on this and they're going to qualify to the Euros. I don't see it. But now the bagpipes are out. Oh, there we go. Now it's Norway's chance. Erdegaard. Now Norway have moved into a 4-2-3-1. Ottersson is playing as the left-sided left winger. El Younousi is then playing as right wing. Erdegaard in the cam, and then the two Bergs. Scotland finding a little bit difficult now to break the press. Good work by Gilmore, though. And then they're back to their defensive line. I don't see it. I don't see it happening for Norway. Based on this, I don't really... the best they could do is get a draw, but win... No. Especially if they let in a late goal here. Then it would be even worse. Here's El Younousi. No, Holland is definitely offside. He said, I'm not even going to go for the ball. I'm just going to absolutely destroy Hickey. Oh, poor Hickey, man. He had to take the bullet for the team there. He had to take the bullet for the team. No, and I'll never try and haggis. Never try and haggis. No, thank you. Ooh, is that handball? Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul on Gilmore. Oh, Gilmore's had good impact so far. White to Hickey. Let's see if Scotland can they get one big chance still with 8 minutes to go. Because if they get a draw, that would be a good result for them. Gilmore is wide open. Gilmore. Oh, Gilmore's going for the shot. See, if Gilmore just looked up, actually, he could have taken the touch and then driven into the space. But nope, he doesn't do it. Don't know, actually. A lot of fish, I would imagine, is the Norwegian sort of main cuisine. Here's Andy. Andy towards Dykes. And there's a foul by McTominay. Østegård is really not the the biggest center back, but he's very good defensively. Very, very good defensively. Yeah. McTominay's like, man, really? Really? For some reason, Egyptians put rice in so many things. Hey, man. That's like Finland. We put potatoes with almost everything. And it gets boring after time. So a couple changes for Norway. Berg is coming off. Strand Larsen is coming on. Haaland is coming off. The only goal scorer of the game. Great penalty he took. And now he's got 22 goals in 24 appearances for the national team. Who's coming off for Holland Daly. That is a penalty and a half again, man. That was seriously good. And then Arsenes is coming on off for, let's see here, Torsved. So, a couple changes then for Norway. Let's see if it's going to affect them. They got to still do well. Of course, who hasn't had Birani? Oh, man, Birani. Oh, why can't I not find any good Birani here in Finland, man? That's the one thing that's bad with Finland is the food. The food here is terrible. Like, if I lived in London, I would just take out every day. I would just order some new cuisine every day. Oh, what a touch by Erdegaard. Oh, good block, though. Here comes Scotland. John McGinn. Does he have the pace to get away? John McGinn. Oh, good defending from Torsved. Oh, but it's a foul. That did not look like a foul. That did not look like a foul whatsoever. How? How is that a foul? Muy horrible. Ay, ay, ay. It just looked like Scotland is not scoring today. They haven't even, like, the best chance has been John McGinn shot outside of the box in the first 5 minutes of the second half. That's it. I don't really remember them creating anything else significant through this game. Four more minutes of the 90. And Scotland are just keeping in their own half. They're not really progressing with the ball well, and that's more how good defensively Norway are playing right now. But here we go. John McGinn with a wonderful idea. Doesn't quite work out. Dykes! And Scotland have equalised. Oh, as soon as I said they haven't created any opportunities, there's the chance. There's the goal. And Scotland have equalised against Norway. Oh my god. There we go for Scotland. That's exactly what they needed. We have to relook at this game. John McGinn, what is Østegård doing? What is Østegård doing there? Then he's gonna blame it on cramps. No, that is horrific from Norway. Absolutely horrific. How? Not really specifically at Norway, but Østegård completely misread that whole situation. He wins the tackle, but then he passes it into the path of Dykes. And now it's 1-1. Oh, look at Holland. Holland is probably pissed now that he got subbed off. And now is Solbakken thinking, why on earth did I make these subs? You brought off Sorloth, who was having a good game. Haaland, who scored the goal, trying to go for the result, but here comes now Scott McTominay. If Dykes can win this, falls into the John McGinn. McGinn into Dykes. Oh! No way! McLean! What? No way! It's 2-1 Scotland. What? 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 I told you people, football is the most unpredictable thing on this earth. You can choose when you want to have sex. You cannot choose when this sort of stuff happens. What? Scotland are 2-1 up. They did nothing for the first 80 minutes. That was beautifully. First from Scott McTominay, out wide to, I think it was John McGinn. Dykes with the beautiful layoff to McLean. And the finish, and Norway have just bottled it big time at home. And Ørstegård and Stromberg, the two center backs, got bullied for both goals. Absolutely bullied. And now Scotland are going for 3 for 3 in the qualifiers. And the Norwegians look stunned. What's going on here? Is there sub or is there VAR? What's going on here? Oh, there's a sub going on. I was like, what the heck is going on here? 6 minutes of added time. Yeah, I think it's Solbakken out after this. For the Norwegian. Wow. I bet the Scots are happy they went to this game. It's also away. It is. This is unbelievable. How on earth has this result happened? This is what, like, football is the most. You gotta love this sport. You have to love this sport. I think, what was it before the game? People gave a 16% chance of Scotland winning. And then all of a sudden, they're winning. And now the Scottish fans are loving it. Norwegians, this is not a good result whatsoever. Why does somebody have an inflatable palm tree? Oh, man. Ryson is pissed. Now they got to get Ødegaard. Look, now Ødegaard just wants the ball. They're just going to have to push it forward. Yep. There's the ball forward. There's a foul. That was a stupid challenge. What a stupid challenge that was. You have been right about a lot, bro. I just went to... Hey, Blue. That's why you can't go to the bathroom. You can't. Can't be bothered by international football. Need a break from football. Every day it gets crazy. Oh, yeah, 100% Alexander. After international football, you know, at least we can calm down. I don't have to do streams about freaking transfers every day. So that's at least going to be the good thing. I can focus a bit more on my video essay that I'll be uploading. Because I don't do all those transfer rumors videos. It's just so boring, bro. So boring. There's Ødegaard. Oh, what? That was terrible. Are we blaming Ødegaard now? Are we? So is it now Ole in? Is this what we're saying, people? Ole in. Super John. Yeah, bro. John McGinn has had a better game than Erdegaard today. I don't even care. John McGinn had a really good game today. Three minutes left for Scotland, and they're going to go 3 for 3 in this Euro qualifiers group, where we thought it was going to be a group of death, and we said, oh, it's a battle between Scotland, Norway, and Georgia for that second place. Well, the Scots are having other ideas about it, and the Norwegians look stunned. They look absolutely stunned. Is this now what's going on? It's the history of the Norway. Oh, man. Oh, man. Big up Scotland. I hope they cannot qualify, but finally get past the group. Hopefully they can get past the group. They definitely got some mentality in this team. You know, beating Spain 2-0, coming from behind, away from home, against Norway, 1-0 down, 2-1 win. This is some fantastic results for the Scots. Absolutely fantastic. They got 2 minutes to hold on for 3 more points. Let's see if they can get it. Because now Norway are just going to put the ball into the box. Yep. Here comes the long ball into the box. That is a dreadful ball. They actually win it. Still with Erdegaard. Erdegaard's now got to find somebody. Here's Erdegaard. Lays it off to El Younisi. Nobody to find. To Sanderberg. Back to Erdegaard. Erdegaard's got space. Erdegaard's got space. Is he going to take the shot? No, he isn't. Out wide to Ryson. First time by Ryson. What defending. Great defending from Robertson. Back with Erdegaard. Back to Berg. Minute and a half of the added time left. Are we going to hear boos at the end for the Norwegian players? Are we going to hear the boos? Nope. Look, Scotland haven't played well today, but in international football, it's just about getting results. And I'll be honest, I don't think Norway has played that good today either. Okay, they've kept the ball, yes, but have they really created a whole lot of chances? Like, we have to remember the Ryerson, ball into the box, cleared away again, Billy Gilmore on it. To Armstrong. Armstrong's just got to go into the corner. If you're Armstrong, or maybe not. Nah, that's stupidity from Armstrong. He's just got to try and keep hold of the ball. To Newland. Now Norway's just got one last attack. Can they go for the goal? Newland. Strandberg. Nothing. And it's cleared away again by Scotland. Andy Robertson. Cleared away. Dykes. I think this is going to be a game, people. It's going to be a game, set, and match. One last attack. No, it isn't. And the boos are going in, and Solbakken is absolutely stunned. And Scotland have come away and won 2-1 in Oslo, thanks to 2 late goals from Dykes and McGlynn. Wow. Well, was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. And now I will show you guys the results of the standings as we now have our result of the game. Let me get it up for you beautiful people. Give me a second. Wow, oh my god. Doug is going to be loving to this. Shout out to all the Scots, man. You guys got a massive result today. Big, big win. And that is going to be significant for the group. They are 8 points ahead of Norway now. 8 points. Here we go. Here's the standings of the group, people. So, with the big 3 points in Oslo, Scotland are now 3 for 3 and have 9 points in the group. Spain are still second, Georgia are third, and now Norway. Oh boy. This is not looking good. For a team who haven't qualified for a major tournament since Euro 2000, and now with such a talented team, I think we saw the flaws still with Norway, that just defensively they make way too many easy mistakes. And okay, I understand, pushing forward and going for the goal, but you can't leave yourself so exposed. And fair play to Scotland. They went for the second goal and got it, but I think defensively, Norway on both goals, shockingly bad. Terrible, man. Terrible. And now they have dug themselves into a real hole here. Okay, they still got 2 games against Cyprus. They got a game against Georgia at home, and they got Spain at home. But based on the performance today, it didn't look convincing. It didn't. And there's going to be a lot of questions. Obviously, Holland got his goal, but other than that, in open play, he held up the ball well, had a couple 1-2s. He wasn't really involved. I actually thought Sorloth played a better game today than Holland. And for Scotland, this is massive. Absolutely massive win. And to do it in that fashion is mentality. It's mentality. Okay, yeah, did they get lucky with Østergaard's mistake? You could say that. Because it didn't look like they were going to score. It looked like they just had lacking any sort of ideas. But when Østergaard made the mistake, Dykes gets the goal. Scotland just said, all right, we'll go for the second one. We can win this game. And now they are 9 points, 3 for 3, and boom. This group got wide open. And now Norway are under pressure. Actually, do Norway play on Tuesday? Let me check. Let me check what these teams' fixtures are saying for third. So Scotland are hosting Georgia, which is also a big game. If Scotland beat Georgia, then I'm pretty much saying that Scotland have qualified to the Euros already. And then Norway are hosting Cyprus. Now, if Norway can't beat Cyprus at home, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye to any chances. But that was a big result. Thomas Frank is Danish. He's Danish. If I dare see Ole come as Norwegian manager, I'm going to laugh so hard. I'm going to laugh. But big up to everybody. We have hit 52 likes. Shout out to you all. It's been a great stream. Big up to Matt for your kind donation. Big up to you all. Even though it's international break and we're in the summer, nice turnout we had and we got a good like count. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Big up to Scotland for the big win. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. I'll catch you all next time on the Michael Talks Football channel. Shout out Scotland. Big win.